Now the way Bully talking money, right? It used to be all about boxing, right? So we gonna expose them today, man. We HD ready over there, baby. We 4K ready over there. You heard the rest. Now you rocking with the best. You rocking with your boy, Casual Boxing Talk, big. Yo, I be feeling like a rapper sometimes, you dig? With all these biased channels out there, man, it's hard for the fans to sift through the truth. You don't know whether you coming or going when you dealing with all the different YouTubers, man. I love there's so many variety of personalities on YouTube, man. But it's enough of the bullshit, man. We gotta start telling some truth, man. We gotta start keeping it funky, man. And that's why you here at this page, man. Because you know that I ain't got a biased bone in my body, man. You need to come to a channel where you know the guy that's speaking is willing to get in the ring with the weight Errol Spence. You need to be at a channel where you know every time he speaks, he coming from the heart without a biased bone in his body. And that's why you here. And if you know, subscribe to the channel, man, because you rocking with the best, man. You know, I wanted to come live. I wanted to show my face. It's been a minute, man. And I wanted to get real creative, like y'all know I can, but I can't even do that, man. You know, you look at the 78, you look at the Fight Fan Faggot, you look at all these other cocksuckers, that Casual, that boxing conversations, cocksucker. You look at these dudes, man, and you just like, yo, if that's what's representing boxing, I don't want to be in it, man. The boxing conversations, he's a great example of it. Think about it, man. A dude like that look like that talk like that act like that stand for what he stand for, that move like that, my dude, he cannot move or step a foot in NYC talking like that, playing games like that, just trying to deceive the fans like that, race hustling like that. And so when you see me uptight or angry, it ain't because he got under my skin. It's because we smack dudes like that. We don't give voices to dudes like that. He don't get a voice. You don't get a voice, 78. And Fight Fan don't get a voice. The LDBC and they whole crew, you don't get a voice in the real world, man. I came to the realization that these other YouTubers, they don't know anything about boxing, man. They don't want to see the big fights, man. If you notice, if you look at their pages, no breakdown, no predictions, no film study. They don't even explain to you how one guy can beat the other, man. It's all about popularity. It's all about money split. And I understand now. It took me a while, but I'm like, yo, I see a theme here. This is what they do. That they literally got in with the tight pants and the skinny jeans and the book-back boys. They really digged up in there, and I didn't expect that. You know, when I look at the OGs, I'd be like, okay, they gonna call it down the middle. They come from a different cloth. But nah, man, they jumped on that wave, son. And I'm like, okay, cool. But sometimes I'll be really wanting to spill my heart into this boxing. No homo, no. I'm just trying to be a man, like, and say, yo, I love boxing. Be like, I really love the sweet science, man. I love to see two dudes in the ring showing their skill set, dipping and moving, slipping. I love the sweet science. I love boxers, man. Front foot dominant. You see me? I mean, I really could just talk about boxing all day to you dudes, man. But the point is, man, I want to make a few points about the way Errol Spence, man. You know, here's a guy, man, that's talented, strong, young, used to be hungry. You know, I guess money do change people. For me, it was all about his boxing skills and technique, and I thought that he had some great talents, but I thought he hasn't been in the ring with anybody to actually test him before we call him the king, before we call him the boogeyman. I'm not mad at hashtag man down. You should be confident. You should set a trend. You should be, you know, considering yourself the best because you're up and coming, man. But I just don't understand it. It's like this hip-hop game. It's like, you know, the Kodak Blacks and the Fetty Wap. Like, I don't even know these dudes' names, but I call them the backpack skinny jean boys. Like, this new bubblegum rap. Like, they came in the game and they changing the game. And we got guys like Goods and, you know, this Battle Cassidy and Destroy Cassidy. We got hip-hop that's really hip-hop that they don't even make the money that these bum-ass rappers from the South is making. Now, I don't want this video to be like, oh, we hating on the South, because that would give you validity to say that we mad at the South because they popping right now. As far as they popping, I can't, they popping. If that's the lane y'all in, I really can't. But, you know, on the music tip, they are making noise. I could say that. But we know it's bubblegum rap. We know it's whack. We know it's a punchline. We know it's a gimmick, man. And that correlates right into boxing, right? It used to be you get in the ring with the best and you prove that you're the best before you can be called the boogeyman. We got Clarissa Shields talking about she a legend, she only had 10 fights. I mean, like, she got the audacity. And that's because of the boxers of today. That's because of the world that we in. So when I be seeing the OGs play these little games, it's disheartening because I'm looking at these dudes like they my equal and they really not, because they from the South. Like, a lot of these dudes on YouTube from the South, and they cornballs and they clowns. And, the boxing conversations, he's a great example of it. Think about it, man. A dude like that look like that talk like that act like that stand for what he stand for, that move like that, my dude, he cannot move or step a foot in NYC talking like that, playing games like that, just trying to deceive the fans like that, race hustling like that. And so when you see me uptight or angry, it ain't because he got under my skin. It's because we smack dudes like that. We don't give voices to dudes like that. He don't get a voice. You don't get a voice, 78. And Fight Fan don't get a voice. The LDBC and they whole crew, you don't get a voice in the real world, man. They just don't, bro. You can't. You just don't get a voice, bro. But this YouTube, this internet thing is giving these suckers voices, B. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not mad at anyone's opinion, but when you know they race hustling, when you know they about that thing where they just trying to create noise and confusion, it bothers me, bro, for the sport that I love, man, for the sport that I spent my time doing videos and creating and trying to enjoy. And I still do that. I still do my 1-2. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, the way Errol Spence just walked in the middle of it and he put on the skinny jeans and the book bag. Now he acting like a fraud. You see me? Now he comes in, do some interviews, do some tweets. But it's very interesting if you really look at it. Take a step back, take your fan hat off, and start listening, start looking at what this cocksucker is doing, man. Listen, people, this video might be long because I got a lot that I want to talk about, man. You think I went to Dallas to play around? I didn't go to Dallas. I didn't go to his gym to play around. I went to his gym to touch him up, man. I went to his gym to hold him by the collar, man. I went to his gym to see what's shaking, what's really good, man. I'm telling you, I went to his strength and conditioning coach to see what's really shaking over there with the PDs. I ain't got time to be in these arenas playing with these people, following these cocksuckers, man. I'm trying to catch these dudes out of their element when they ain't got the fans around them, when they ain't gathering, coming to the events with an agenda and how they gonna move and shake through the crowd, man. I want to catch these dudes. You dig? Like Mike was shaking. You dig? Without the noise, and get the real truth. That's how real men handle things. Not beef, my nigga. Just go in and ask them tough questions one-on-one. Just get in the ring with the weight bully. Put hands and feet on CBT. Show CBT that I ain't about that life. Right? But I'm only saying that to say this, man. That's what real journalism is. That's what a real man is all about. I don't call out the weight bully and not want to get in the ring with the weight bully. I don't talk about his skill set and not willing to test my skills against his. I'm not like these dudes. I'm different, man. And that's why I'm telling you, man, that Fred cocksucker and that 78 bitch boy, them dudes are manipulating you cocksuckers, and I don't understand why y'all allowing it, man. It's crazy to me, the generation. Everything that I explained, from the music to the people and how everybody is just moving and shaking. There's videos all over the place, but y'all get the point, man. Now, the way Errol Spence, man, and apology for me not even getting to the point right away, man, but it's just that it's crazy what y'all be doing, man. It's crazy how y'all putting these dudes on a pedestal. It used to be a time when fighters had to fight the best fighters, bro. What happened to that, man? Don't you want to see the fights? I'm about to cut off my Showtime. That shit done. I'm not paying $15 for that. I'm going to keep my DAZN and I'm going to keep the ESPN. $25 a month, right? That's good money. I'm not paying for all that, no matter nothing. Because I bought it for boxing, bro. And now you may see I'm one person. Trust me, there's a lot of me's out there that's doing the same thing, man. We cutting down on that boxing, man. We gonna start streaming this thing, man. We gonna start bootlegging this thing, man, because you're not gonna give me what I need. I can't support you with my pockets. Like my boy Eddie Hearn, Pop said, man, if you don't like it, don't watch it, cocksucker. You see what I'm saying? Now, I real talk, he made some great points, and I don't want to elaborate on it because I'm a black man and I know how you black suckers are acting if I start saying I agree with the plantation mentality that he spoke of. I always tell people, these people that I meet, I say, listen, you don't want to go to school, you don't want to get a job, you want to run the streets, You think that you gotta be a drug dealer to be wavy like CBT? Ooh, good girl.
Rocking with the best, man. These other channels can't do this like I'm giving it to you, man. Subscribe to the channel. It's all about boxing, man. It's all about boxing, man. What you need to do is rock with your boy and let this beat ride out. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the notifications. That's the button up top, man, because you rocking with the best, man. Rock with your boy. Peace.